Well, here I am in Telangana, about an hour outside of Hyderabad in India, and it's hard for me to express the transformation that I have seen in my life in the last year, quite intentionally, but just as a part of my rediscovery, just in the area of myself, the things that I used to do in my younger day that were part of who I was, part of my life. And yet we all know that life gets busy and we can get caught up in our work or our business, maybe even caught up in the intensity of family life, and time to do stuff that maybe you once did years and years ago just get lost. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I want to share some secrets with you today, how you can restore to yourself the things that mean so much to you, the things of such huge value to you and actually to the world, because your gifts, you know, the essence of who you are, the essence of what you bring to the world is something you should bring to the world. It's your contribution to life, to the world. And you've got gifts, you've got unique passions that only you can bring. Only you can bring that flavor to the world. And for me, there's two areas I've rediscovered this year. And I wonder what areas in your life you could rediscover to put yourself back on the map. For me, it was music, and it was charity work and travel. My music I'll talk about another day, but how I resurrected my musical passion as a youngster and started performing around London just on the public pianos, and the interactions with the public have been extraordinary, and a gift that I had that I only ever had to myself. I only ever played piano for myself, never ever publicly. But in the last year, I've gone out there and played publicly, and it's been extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. You know, a gift to me, to myself, but to the world as well. The joy it's brought me, but the joy it's brought to other people. And again, in the area of charity work, my wife and I loved, in our younger day, before we had kids, and even when we did have kids, traveling to India and just making a difference, just getting out into some of the poorest parts of the world. And for us, it was India. And seeking to make a difference, just going to slums and bringing joy, bringing fun to kids in the slums. And we loved it. But as I said, life got busy and we stopped doing it. And a passion that we once had died until this year, when I suddenly realized that you can transform your life inside 1 year. And having not been for 20 years to India, I've been out here 3 times, twice with my wife, and just this most recent time leading a team, bringing other people into a sort of new realization of making a difference in life and just feeling good about yourself, doing, good works. And we're involved with medical camps out in the most remote, rural parts of India. People who are so poor, just living off the fields. No public transport to their villages, no easy access without cost and expense to deal with the simplest of medical conditions, so they don't get dealt with. We met people in the village today, had such low blood pressure because of blood loss through ulcers that have never been treated, suffering hugely from malnutrition, and through simple diagnosis, simple medication, we can make such a massive difference. It's so rewarding, so incredible, that we can just jump out of the busyness of life in the middle of the United Kingdom to come out here and make a difference. And it's amazing, it's so rewarding. It's something that we're going to be doing, more and more as we've rebirthed a passion that we had. And I really just encourage you to ask yourself, what is it that you value, that you love to bring, the gifts that you bring that are not just for you, they're for the world, and understanding that what you've got in you is unique. I want to empower you today to realize you are a unique human being, and you can bring those things. It's your power, it's your superpower. And what my wife and I are bringing is just so exciting for us, but it's so exciting to see the impact, the difference it makes in people's lives. And I just encourage you today to realize your uniqueness, to realize your passions, your purpose in life, and to things that maybe have gone dormant as you've got older, as you've got busy, as you've got caught up with life and business, that you can restore them, that you can bring them back to life challenge yourself over the next year to bring back to life things that were once important to you that have fallen by the wayside, and give them new birth, give them new life, and they can be even more exciting the second time round as you launch out again and reignite, rebirth who you are. I really want to throw that out to you today. Who are you? What is it you've got in you? What are your unique elements that the world needs to hear? The world needs to hear your voice, your unique story. Maybe the story you've been through, maybe a trial, a medical trial, a challenge that you've broken through, you've come through, and you've come out the other side, and you can share that story and bring hope to so many other people. Your story of breakthrough in personal challenge and endeavor, and just how you've done it. And that is an empowering story that people need to hear, so that they too can break through and find new purpose in life and discover why they're on the surface of this planet. Not just to survive, not just to live to look after number one, look after yourself, but to thrive so that you can bring who you are into the world, your value, your uniqueness, your purpose to make a difference. And I just had those thoughts today to encourage you to reach into yourself and rebirth who you are. Remind yourself who you are and get those things going again. Bring them to the surface, rebirth them, and feel yourself rejuvenated. I am so excited about life, having rebirthed the things that mattered to us once that we thought had died, but now we realize no, they were just dormant for us 20 years, and now here they are, and enjoying them more than we've ever done. So that's my encouragement today. Dig deep, find yourself again, find those gifts that you've got for yourself and for the world, and bring them to the surface, rebirth them, and live again. And it can be done in less than 1 year. Amazing times here in rural India. 20 years ago, my wife and I used to come to India to do some charity work, and it is so rewarding. We've not done it for 20 years, but part of rediscovering transforming self in my life in this last year is to rediscover the things that really made us tick as an individual. It's so easy to let things go in life, and you become busy with life, busy with family, so much going on, and we lost something of who we were. And we've transformed our lives, and that's what I'm talking all about, is what we do, is to get back to the things you value, the things that you want to do most, that are most rewarding to you, but also in contributing to society and to other people and doing good works. You're making a difference. And I just encourage you to reach deep inside and ask yourself, what is it that you love to do, to help others. There's such a rewarding thing to help other people in life. And as I say, we did it 20 years ago, and then life got busy, but we're doing it again, and it is so fantastic. Absolutely love it. The people here are incredible, and we're just running some medical camps that we've set up, and it's incredible. They're so appreciative. They so love all that we're doing here. It's so little. We can do so little, but it makes such a difference. These folks in the villages, they are not on any bus route. They don't have any access to transport, no easy access to hospitals, so their health is neglected. They simple things, blood pressure, blood sugar, all simple things that don't get treated, and the side effects of that. And yet, we can come in, do simple things, and it makes such a difference to these village folk. And the kids, we've had so much fun with the kids in the schoolroom, just bringing a smile to their face, just connecting, one nation to another at a time when nations are in conflict with each other. We come here and we just reach out and show people that we love them, we care for them, they matter, and it is such a powerful thing to do that. So you really do encourage you to find what makes you tick and do it again. Reach deep inside of yourself and do the same stuff that you once did, because it is so rewarding.